if you're looking to visit this stadium, they got to figure it out here.
It's more than a buzz at Bryant-Denny Stadium. It's electric. Here comes the time.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black, coming back once again to talk about Caleb Williams winning the Heisman Trophy. Brought it home back to USC Trojans. Okay, we know Bryce Young, the man, the myth, won it last year. But anyway, Lincoln Riley, this is his third Heisman Trophy winning quarterback. You know, he had two at Oklahoma with Kyler Murray and Baker Mayfield. And you know, Caleb Williams was at Oklahoma last season with Lincoln Riley, and both of them moved on to USC. And in the first year, they had a great season at USC. Okay, had a chance to go to the playoff, fell a little short in the last game. They lost, but it's all good. It was all about Caleb Williams tonight, or the individual award tonight. You know, it's all about the team, you know, when you're on the field. But for just the Heisman Trophy, it's about the individual. And Caleb Williams, he won it, had great stats, as all the other three finalists had great stats too. I can say that. But some of them, or one of them, didn't have the stats that the other ones did. Because guess what? All three of the other finalists beat this certain guy out 3 out of the 5 categories for his stats. And one of them beat him out 4 out of the 5 categories. All right? So, just throwing that in. Because I really don't know if that guy was really deserving to be a Heisman Trophy candidate. And we all know who I'm talking about. I'll get to the name later. But anyway, this, no matter of fact, let me just go ahead. Okay. Had a lot of, you know, I got a lot of Georgia fans as subscribers, you know. I appreciate them. I love the trash talk with them Georgia Bulldog fans, all right? But I had a lot of them to tell me that Stetson Bennett is the epitome of what the Heisman Trophy stands for. Some of them even gave me the definition, you know, of how they choose the Heisman Trophy candidates. And it goes to something a little like this. Outstanding performance, which best exhibits the pursuit of excellency or excellence with integrity. Winners epitomize great ability combined with diligence, perseverance, and hard work. Now, when it comes to hard work, you can't give Stetson Bennett nothing but credit. All right? The guy's a hard worker. Come from a walk-on, then went to community college, came back, took the starting job, won a national championship, just won an SEC championship, and about to go to a national championship, which I think he's going to win back-to-back national championships. But that's neither here nor there. This is about individual, not team, because it takes a team to win national championships or just to win games outright. Just a regular season game, any game, it takes the team, not an individual. But this is about an individual tonight. All right? Back to Stetson Bennett. I don't doubt him on the hard work. I don't doubt him on the integrity. All this stuff that I just read that it takes to be a Heisman Trophy candidate, I agree. That is Stetson Bennett. But also, that's C.J. Stroud, that's Caleb Williams, and Max Duggan. Neither one of these guys has been in any kind of trouble. Neither one of these guys has gave anybody any reason to doubt their integrity or whatever. I'm just talking about the stats. And if you look at the stats, Stetson Bennett, no way, no how, deserved to be a Heisman Trophy candidate. And if you thought he was going to win it, you had to be out of your damn mind. Plain and simple. Hell, Guess what? Hendon Hooker a better quarterback than Stetson Bennett. And I know y'all to say, well, Hendon Hooker never beat Stetson Bennett. It ain't about those two individuals. When it comes to playing ball, it's about the damn team. And the fact of the matter is, Stetson Bennett just had better daggone players around him on his team than Hendon Hooker. Plain and simple. That's a damn fact. So Hendon Hooker is a better quarterback than Stetson Bennett. Will Rogers is a better quarterback than Stetson Bennett from Mississippi State. Where am I wrong when I say that? I know I get some pushback on it, but Will Rogers is a better quarterback than Stetson Bennett. Like I say, Stetson Bennett just got way better athletes around him than Will Rogers. I'm talking just this season. Just this season. Bo Nix was a better quarterback than Stetson Bennett. Yes, and guess what? Those guys I just named, Hendon Hooker, Will Rogers, Bo Nix, they epitomize what a Heisman Trophy candidate should be too. Integrity. Yes. Those guys has not given anybody any reason to question their integrity. Let me know. They haven't been in any trouble. Not that I know of. But anyway, I don't know how y'all made a case to me or tried to that Stetson Bennett deserves to be a Heisman Trophy candidate. But because I ain't damn about it. And all this integrity shit that got to do with the Heisman Trophy is bullshit. Because guess what? Baker Mayfield was a Heisman Trophy candidate and he won with all the shenanigans he was doing in college. Where's the lie? Where is it? Johnny Manziel was a Heisman Trophy candidate and won it with all the shenanigans he was doing in college. Where's the lie? So that integrity shit, when it comes to this Heisman Trophy, is bullshit. Plain and damn simple. Plain and simple. And going back to, I know I'm going to get some pushback about Bo Nix. Okay, he never beat Stetson Bennett when he was at Auburn. All fine and dandy. As I was saying, he had better athletes around him. Plain and simple. And guess what? Guess what? Bo Nix is better stat-wise this season than Stetson Bennett in 3 out of 4 categories that I looked at. Touchdowns, interceptions, QBR. Far as yardage, Stetson Bennett threw for 26 more yards than Bo Nix. That is it. That is it. So, I mean, come on, man. Yes, I know Stetson Bennett don't do nothing but win games. Which that is the most important thing, right? He's the driver. Well, not the driver. He's the captain of the ship. No, he's the driver of the ship. Kirby is the captain, okay? He's the driver of the ship, all right? So, it's all fine and dandy. He's driving that boat called the Georgia Bulldogs, and they ain't doing nothing but running through people. Fine and dandy. But guess what? It ain't because of Stetson Bennett, because Stetson Bennett is not a star. And I always thought to be a Heisman Trophy candidate, you got to be the star of the team, a star quarterback. And Stetson Bennett is no star quarterback. He's no Caleb Williams. He's no C.J. Stroud. No, hell no. And guess what? I got the order that they finished in. The order. Caleb Williams first, as we all know he won it. Max Duggan second. C.J. Stroud third. And Stetson Bennett bringing up the rear. Dead ass last. Okay? So that tells me Stetson Bennett didn't have a chance in hell of winning that damn Heisman Trophy. They stuck his ass up there because it's a damn feel-good story. That is it. Because he did not deserve to go to New York while Hendon Hooker stay at home. After what Hendon Hooker did this season. I don't give a damn that he got hurt. His performance throughout the season was 100 times better than damn Stetson Bennett. Plain and simple. People say, C.J. Stroud didn't look that good this year. Well, he looked better than damn Stetson Bennett. Come on, man. Come on now. If you want to talk individual, now the team that Stetson Bennett play on, the Georgia Bulldogs, will run through anybody. And I don't think nobody gonna beat them. I think they're gonna be 15-0 in the 2022 national champions. But guess what? Stetson Bennett still didn't deserve to be no damn Heisman Trophy candidate. And I know most of y'all know I'm telling the damn truth. I know you do. Like, I mean, let's keep talking about Hendon Hooker. 6 years. It probably took Stetson Bennett his whole 6 years. Well, Hendon Hooker done been in school 6 years too, so I'm quite sure Hendon Hooker got way more yardage and touchdowns and all that than Stetson Bennett. We talking about the whole 6 year frame. But guess what? If you want to throw Bryce Young in them mix, Bryce Young done did more in 2 years than Stetson Bennett done did in freaking 6 years. That's his walk-on shit, his community college, and back to Georgia as a starter. Bryce Young did more than him in 2 damn years. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. I don't give a damn that he won a national championship playing against Bryce. That ain't about just the two individuals. A lot of Georgia fans, well, he beat Bryce. He beat Bryce. He didn't beat Bryce. The Georgia Bulldogs beat the Alabama Crimson Tide. Plain and simple. But guess what? The Alabama Crimson Tide with Bryce Young beat the Georgia Bulldogs with Stetson Bennett. Did they or did they not? As I recall, they did. I don't know. Just like my Alabama Crimson Tide beat the Georgia Bulldogs with, I don't know who was your quarterback then, with Jalen Hurts and Tua. And fucking A.J. McCarron. And if you want to talk about Heisman Trophy and Stetson Bennett, A.J. McCarron was a better quarterback than Stetson Bennett, and he didn't get to be no Heisman Trophy candidate. If you look at A.J. McCarron's stats at Alabama, oh man, they'll blow Stetson Bennett shit out the damn water. He wasn't a Heisman Trophy candidate. Like I said, they put Stetson Bennett up there for a feel-good story. That's it. That's all it is. But anyway, and another thing, it ain't about hate. I'm got people saying I'm hating on Stetson Bennett and all that. It ain't about hate. It's about the damn truth. Ain't no hate. I don't have hate in my heart. I just want y'all to know that. I don't have hate in my heart. But it ain't about hate, man. It's about telling the damn truth. And the fact of the matter is, this year's Heisman Trophy candidates, a couple of them was, and a couple of them wasn't the most deserving to be there. I'll put it that way. Because I'm telling you, Hendon Hooker deserved to be there. Plain and damn simple. Blake Corum deserved to be there. From Michigan, the running back, deserved to be there. Plain and simple. You can't, they punished the guys because they got hurt. They still deserve to be there. Hendon Hooker go down, I believe, the last game of the season, I believe. He deserved, nope, he didn't go down the last game of the season. Maybe, I think it was the second to last game of the season. But he still deserved to be there. Just like Blake Corum deserved to be there. He got hurt last couple of games in the season. But the fact of the matter is, throughout all the games they played, both of them played at least 10 games. They deserved that shit. And they punished them and then select them because they got injured. That's bullshit. Bullshit. But anyway, let me get off this Heisman Trophy thing and just congratulate Caleb Williams on winning. And I'm going to go ahead and congratulate all three of them. Max Duggan, C.J. Stroud, and Stetson Bennett for being chosen as the Heisman Trophy candidate. But one of them definitely didn't deserve to be there. But anyway, it's all good. It's all good. It ain't no hate. Trust me. Now, Georgia Bulldog fans, I will be cheering for y'all to win the national championship. That lets you know that I'm not hating on Stetson Bennett or your Georgia Bulldogs. I'm going to be pulling for y'all. Plain and simple. Okay? Plain and simple. I really want y'all to play Michigan in the national championship game so I can laugh at Michigan again. I ain't seen that Michigan fan from last season since y'all tore their ass out the damn frame. I tried to tell him. But anyway, yeah. But it's all good, man. It's all good. I just like talking shit. But guess what? Stetson Bennett still didn't deserve to be there. You Georgia fans know it just like I know it. Roll damn Tide.